Hello everyone and welcome to Hook, Line and Sinker. Today coming to you from exotic far-flung climates, Andrew.
Nick, this is the birthplace of fly fishing for trout. This is England and that is a chalk stream.
This is our homage to where it all began.
This week's destination of the week is far, far away. It's London, England, and it's the start of an angling adventure which is going to take us from the bottom to the top of the UK.
And so the search for the source of trout and trout fishing, Nick, has brought us here to London, and it's nothing like home.
It's certainly not, Andrew. Plenty of hustle and bustle, plenty of people, but I suspect relatively few trout in the Thames River just down there, and that's going to necessitate us popping on a train and going to somewhere that here they call the countryside.
But before we get to the countryside, we've got to get out of London, a city of 20 million people, virtually the entire population of Australia jammed into a few city blocks.
Fortunately, the Poms are an ingenious bunch and they've come up with a solution to moving the masses. They call it public transport, and we reckon it sounded like the perfect way to get about.
All right, so it is our plan to explore the entire UK, Nick, using the network of rail.
Never more than a stone's throw from something like this, which will whisk you silently and environmentally friendlily to any destination you choose.
It turns out heaps of other people had the same idea, and public transport is full of, well, the public.
We finally arrived at our station in Hampshire. Slowly we were getting closer to the fish and our chosen destination, the famous River Test.
And so, to discover the history, the heritage and all the fishing options of the River Test, we have managed to procure the services of an expert.
Hi,
this is Colin Alexander. Welcome to the program.
Very pleased to be here.
I'm excited. I'm somewhat humbled to be standing here in the cradle of fly fishing. Colin, just tell me, why are these rivers and the rivers in this area just so famous?
Well, as you can see, they're just so pretty, but apart from being pretty, the water is just so clear, and even with torrential rain, it will take days and days of rain before those waters will colour up.
People have been coming here and doing this for a long time, but I don't see that as any reason to take the mickey, Andrew.
The least you could have done, Nick, is put on a jacket. You will call me Lord Andy for today. Colin, let's fish.
Okay.
The River Test is arguably the world's most famous fly fishing river. Its waters run crystal clear, spring-fed and filtered through seams of subsurface chalk. The Test is one of the world's few chalk streams, and it seems from first appearance the fish love it. It's absolutely teeming with them.
Where we fish for our trout in Tasmania, you can just pull your car over, jump a fence, find a nice stream and away you go. What happens if you do that here?
Well, there's every chance you'd be sent on your way by the water bailiff. You'd be unlikely to get the policeman chasing you, but the river keeper would find you.
Shoot at you?
He wouldn't shoot at you. He'd send you on your way.
Right, he'd shoot at you.
He wouldn't shoot.
It's a polite way of saying he'd shoot at you.
Yeah! Oh, Colin, that is good. That is good.
Let him run.
Let him run. Yeah. Oh, yes. The beauty of this clear water is not only you're seeing fish, but that is absolutely watching the fish come up and eat your fly. There is no substitute for that. There's no denying that they are a great fish to catch, the trout. To watch them...
yes, the sight fishing side of things is great, isn't it?
It's just fantastic. Super. Any dry fly caught fish for me is a good one, and I'm very happy with that. Very nice. Very nice from exactly, I guess, 27 centimetres of water just there he was, Andrew. It was very, very spectacular, and you would be sad that you missed it. What were you doing?
I hooked into one down there.
I'll do it.
It's all right, that?
It's a dustman's hat, I think they call that.
No, this is
My
what
old
the,
man's a dustman.
the Lord of
he
the estate
wears
owns.
a dustman's hat.
Yeah,
He
no.
wears gore-blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat.
No,
so.
I live in a manor home.
What you've done,
Huge, big
he's
estate.
got it wrong. You've turned up looking like a peasant.
At least I've made an effort.
Buddy.
Just another one.
I think you were a bit quick on that one, to be honest. There's an English tradition you might like, that
Yes.
with the dry flies you're supposed to watch the fish take and say God save the Queen. I've never quite achieved it myself. So,
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Oh, God save the Queen. I didn't say it that time. Oh boy. Oh no. Colin, talk me through that. I wasn't actually fishing to a fish then. I just threw it out there.
it must be the respect for the Queen that got you the fish.
And one
Got
came and ate it.
the just rewards, I think, don't you?
That's fantastic. And this is my first contact with an English wild brown trout.
Drop down if you want.
I'll drop down.
Don't give him any slack there, Andrew.
All right, I'm in the river test.
All right,
All right, Colin. Yes, yes,
there you go.
yes. Thank you, mate. That's fantastic. That is
Okay.
an English wild brown trout from the river test. It does not get much better than that. For me, I mean, that is somewhat of a pilgrimage for me. I've grown up
Yes, well,
catching these things.
I'm absolutely delighted. I made a pilgrimage to New Zealand and caught some fish.
Did
and
you? Why would you want to go?
got the
to
same
sea?
kind of feelings because it's beautiful.
Well, it's full of kiwis. It's full of kiwis. But that,
Let's get this fish unhooked.
let's
and
get
then
him
back.
back in
Yeah.
the water.
Yeah, delighted for you.
Oh, mate, that's
Yeah,
fantastic.
you're not feeling quite so impatient now.
No, you just
Good.
need to relax into it.
That's it.
I was sort of telling you that. Just relax and enjoy the moment, and good things will come. Fantastic.
Back in the original early days, the mid 1800s, when fly fishing was just beginning, it was considered to be quite precious that the fly must be floating on the surface of the water. However, that has changed to some degree, and then a little bit later in the piece they worked out that nymphing, or flies that actually sink a bit, work pretty well. Cole is giving a demonstration. This is called check nymph. Fish on! That's a pretty good fish too, Colin.
Looks like a brown there, Nick.
That's a pretty good fish. There he is, our nymph-caught brown trout.
I decided to hell with tradition and jumped on the Czech nymphing bandwagon. Hart was furious.
I'll be fishing properly, just the gentlemanly way, dry fly upstream, just up here, away from you. Cheeks.
Nymphing in the river test was like clubbing seals.
Let him run. Let him run.
Oh, he's having a good
You're on
run.
light tippet, so let him run, no slack. That's it. Good.
Nice fish, nice fish. And look at that. I'm quite chuffed by that. That is a beautiful fish from a beautiful fishery. Colin, people take them to eat them and that sort of thing.
Well, unless they drop them in the river, Nick.
I don't think we'll be eating that one. Was that your dinner?
Some anglers still choose to take, and that's absolutely fine. They pay a lot of money for the fishing, they'll take a fish for the table, and that's lovely. But it is marvellous when anglers catch and release, and it's
And
there
drop them.
for another day, and drop them.
Good on you, mate. Thank you. Most enjoyable.
It's a pleasure.
Most enjoyable.
Come on! Well, you two down there cheating with your downstream nymphing.
Oh, fish on! fish on. Is that a double?
I have got one the traditional way, Colin.
That you're doing something that's been, you know, sort of around and has stagnated. Oh, I just dropped my...
Oh, you lost him. Colin, can I have the net, please?
You can.
I'm innovating.
You are.
I'm from Czechoslovakia.
Yes. And a fish, and we had 2 on briefly. That's incredible. Fantastic. And that bridge just there, you can see it says end beat 10, start beat 11. It's all over for us. We're at the end of our beat. Can we go back to the start of our beat?
You can go back as many times as you want. Most people will fish up in the morning,
Yeah.
and rest it and fish up again in the afternoon. So,
Fantastic.
so you can get a good day's fishing.
So, with our first taste of the genteel ways of the English angler and flushed with our success on the test, we repaired to the historic city of Winchester for the night. The former English capital serenaded our good fortunes.